Problem with school is it don't teach you how to be successful. That's the problem. There's nothing wrong with it. If you want to be a doctor, lawyer, dentist, you got to go to school. But if you want to be successful, what you're supposed to do? You have to develop the principles of success. School teaches you how to memorize stuff. We're going to test you on it, and you recall what you've read, and we're going to give you a grade on it. Okay, when you get that degree, how you become successful? They don't teach you success. You teach success by changing your mental process. The difference between successful people and non-successful people, it has nothing to do with anything except how you think.
If you look at school, it's opposite of what it takes to be successful in real life. Don't make a mistake. Do as you're told. Take tests by yourself. Don't cooperate. Do it by yourself. Do it on your own. And there's only one right answer. No, there's tons of answers to a problem. So you come out of school scared to death of making a mistake. You do everything on your own. You don't cooperate. There's no synergy. There's no brainstorming. And there's only one right answer. Everybody wants to get the right answer. There's no one right answer.
If you think of like, what is education? Like, you're basically downloading data and algorithms into your brain. And it's actually amazingly bad.
There's three basic kinds of education. Academic. The other one is professional. So you go to school to learn reading and writing. It's very, very important. And then professional is when you become a doctor or a lawyer or something like that. I'm not saying these are not important. I'm saying they're not enough today. You need more. And the third type of education is education that's called financial education. And I've never understood why our school systems don't teach us anything about money. Because rich or poor, smart or not so smart, we're all going to use money. And it's because our school systems don't teach us much about money. That's the reason so many people are having problems today financially.
We teach young people everything. Everything. Geography, reading, math, sex education. We don't teach them about investing. The average salary in America is $52,000. And if you put aside 10% of what you get paid, by the time you're 65, you'll have $1.2 million in the bank. Nobody teaches them that.
In the school system, they don't want us to learn about money because they just want to pump out good employees that do what they're told.
So what happens because we don't have much financial education at school, we actually learn it from our families. The poor people tell their kids that the government's going to take care of you. You should count on Social Security, and you should count on Medicare and things like this. What the middle class tells their kids is that they should have a good education, get a good high-paying job, a house, and a pension. And what the rich teach their kids, I should be an entrepreneur like Bill Gates or Oprah, and I should be an active investor like Warren Buffett or Donald Trump and things like this.
Most of you in this room, including myself, went to a 20th century school. And a 20th century school conditioned you on how to learn in a passive way. The bell rang. When the bell rang, what are you supposed to do? Report to your position, your desk. And what you're supposed to do is go to your desk and you're supposed to start doing things on your own, initiate conversations. Is that what they wanted you to do in school? Yes or no? No. They told you sit down and what? Shut up and wait till we tell you what to do. Which, by the way, was perfect for a 20th century job. They were preparing you at 5 years old so you'd be on an assembly line. The bell rings, you get in your position, you don't talk, you only do what they tell you to do.
I think the school system is criminal in that it kills a child's spirit of learning. You know, a child goes into school all excited about, yeah, I'm going to learn and it's going to be great. And then the teacher says, sit down and shut up. Don't talk. We don't care what you're interested in.
My genius was crushed in school. I was labeled stupid and dyslexic and no attention and jumping around all the time. I flunked out of school twice because I could not write. And I do not read that well yet. And today I have one of the top 3 books in the history of the New York Times. I've been on the New York Times bestseller list for over 5 years now.
A lot of kids just in school kind of puzzled as to why they're there.
Nobody learns anything of value in school. And everybody intrinsically knows this. Even the people who disagree with me, I said, if you see me pull up in my Bugatti in a gas station, do you look at me and think, wow, he went to school? Fuck no. You think drug dealer, gangster, scammer. Yeah. You think I'm doing something illegal because you understand if I was staying within the paradigms of the system, I couldn't have possibly achieved this. The only way you can fathom I've done it is by imagining me as an outlaw. Because you know within the paradigms of society, I shouldn't have even fucking done it. That's how much you know school's a scam. You don't look at someone rich and respect them thinking he went to school. The people you are learning from in school aren't even fucking rich. Your business professor's never had a business. You can get a loan for school, but you can't use that money for anything else. Because if they were to open it up and put the school, the education system into the fair market of capitalism, it would fail. If I were to give you 100 grand and say, you can get a degree, or you can buy a crypto, or you can start your own business, or you can do anything you want with it. Who's going to choose a degree? Nobody. It's not competitive against any other investment. Everyone knows that. But you can only get the money for that. So you can't get the money to invest in anything else. So you end up doing it, learning something that is outdated, slow to learn. It doubly inflates. There's more degrees every single year, meaning the value of a degree decreases. And the price goes up every single year. So it's worth less each year. It costs more year on year. There's no other industry where you can even get away with that. You get wrecked, except for the educational system.